Yeah, I remember those days, dude. I remember I would walk into the house and I'd try to get my wife to do something. And I would say,
Your wife?
"Yeah,
I know your wife.
I'd bring I'd bring an 8-ball home and I'd look Chelsea in the eye and I would say,
you shake it up and it would say maybe.
Yeah. And I would say exactly what you were just doing. I'd walk in and I'd be like,
"You do a line and I'll do a line." Hey. Did you guys ever have sex?
on blow?
Just at all?
I don't think we have.
Gross. Hella gross, dude. You want to tell these people what we're doing here?
Fucking Ridley pod. The Michael Ridley show. It's my first one.
Ridley.
Sorry, I'm on my phone. I don't think I need to apologize.
I don't think
my
you do.
fucking show, dude. This is my fucking show. Shout out to Taylor Gorman. He fucking gave me the greatest gift on earth and my own little playhouse.
Can I describe Taylor Gorman for the people at home?
Yeah, go for it.
He's about 6'5".
Okay.
131 pounds. He has a fat Adam's apple on him.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you could pick it off a tree.
It's hard to find. A solid Adams.
I'm just kidding. He's a very handsome man. I bet it. Can you dunk? Can you slam dunk a basketball? I'm getting the yes. I'm getting the yes.
Yeah, he's
from the booth that Tyler Gorman can slam dunk a basketball. And you know what else he can do? He can produce the hell out of a podcast, Michael Ridley.
Yeah, honestly, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that I have to one ear it, dude. I have to be able to hear myself outside. But dude, I don't know. I've been
I think you look cooler now.
Thank you. It's almost like the backwards or the sideways hat of podcasting. It's like, yeah, bro, 1 ear on, 1 ear off. I can't remember who does that. I've seen Rick Rubin does that. Rick Rubin has to hear him. Yeah, he's on Rogan.
That's the guy.
He's the guy.
He just died.
No, that was Paul Rubin. That was Pee Wee. Rest in Pee Wee to my homie Pee Wee.
Whoa, that's a little disrespectful. Rest in Pee Wee.
Rest in Pee Wee.
Your homeboy.
Yeah, I love Paul Rubin.
I grew up with Paul Rubens. He played softball with the girls' team. It was weird. Okay, dude. Paul Rubens is alive and well in this studio here today. I like it.
I loved playing softball. It was fun.
Did you know him?
No, I felt like I did though. I watched a lot of Pee Wee, the Pee Wee movies. You know what I mean? Growing up, I miss that motherfucker, dude. That shit's sad. Oh, yeah. You okay, baby boy?
I'm fine, dude.
All right,
I'm fine. I'm doing fine.
You know this is the last time you're doing this, right?
I know. 100%. 100%.
I don't even know what this show is going to be about. I hope that people. I hope that I figure it out. We can talk about some real shit though. We can fuck around at the same time.
We could, man.
How are you liking Austin
right now?
Yeah.
Well, right now it's pretty cool. It's not cool. It's fucking hotter than dog shit. It's impressive, man. You know, you live in Virginia and it's hot there, and people are like coming from west, like, oh, you don't know hot. Yeah, I'm always like, man, fuck you, dude. I grew up in a swamp. It's humid. Fuck you. And then I got here, I was like, God damn, it's hot as shit, dude. So I don't think anybody's ever talked about that on a podcast. We're probably good.
What? How hot Texas is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all like groundbreaking shit right here. Golly.
Yeah. But it's really cool, man. You guys have a pretty supportive scene. You got handsome dudes like Taylor Gorman stomping around.
You got to be part of it.
You got to be part of it.
You got to be part of it. Yeah.
I'll think about it, dude. Okay, yeah.
All right, good.
I'll do it.
That's
I'll do
good.
it. I'll come out here. I'll bomb. I'm gonna fucking bomb.
I bombed last night.
Who did?
Golly, me.
I was there. I remember seeing me bomb.
Yeah.
And that's all I can see.
That's me. Like when I'm having a bad night on stage, it's like if it was a meme, it was POV you're bombing. You know what I mean? That's literally the meme. I'm looking at these people. They're scared. I hate talking to people on stage, and they just don't seem to understand what the fuck's going on.
Would you excuse me for 1 second?
Yeah, go for it. You taking your shoes off?
Sorry, continue. No.
Oh, you dropped the vape.
It's going under the table.
I don't know, dude. I just felt like last night was weird. It was.
Is that meme a Kurt Ryan joint?
Huh?
Is that a Kurt Ryan meme?
No, it's
Shout
not
out
a
Kurt Ryan. You should check out Kurt Ryan's memes.
Kurt Ryan comedy. He's
hilarious as shit, and his memes are really good.
Yeah, his memes are good. People say they're inside baseball, but I mean, I need that. I need
what
memes
it is,
like
baby.
that.
Get your shit together. Learn baseball.
I don't even think I'm a comedian anymore. I think I just turned into a traveling T-shirt salesman. I'm just telling jokes and be like, here, buy this shirt.
I don't want to bring down the speed but how many T-shirts have you sold?
55.
I don't think you can call yourself a traveling T-shirt salesman yet. I think there's a benchmark that you're going to need to hit before you decide to go whole hog wild. As they say.
I'm trying to expand more into shit. I want lighters. I want to make lighters, and I want to make maybe a fanny pack, chinky sweat fanny pack. That'd be sick.
Have you thought? Okay, we need to revisit that. But have you thought about making? I've always thought about this, and you're a cool guy. You could do this. Have you thought about making a T-shirt where one of the sleeves is longer, just a skosh longer than the other, right? So you can roll your cigarettes up in it.
Ooh.
And still look cool as shit. And then you can tuck your lighter in there, and then you could learn to do sick freestyle tricks. Like you could flex your bicep and like shoot a cigarette. Stuff like that, dude. You could do that.
Just a little bit of a tactical tobacco. Yeah, that's
there. You go. Done.
TT.
Tactical Tobacco.
Yeah.
Sponsored by.
I want to make actually
Summer's Eve.
My new merch is going to be bandolier straps for your chest, so you could just load up Escobars. You
that
just
is
have
sick.
15 Escobars.
That is sick. That will sell.
Hell yeah, dude! You just walk in there looking like Yosemite Sam, but you got gang and fucking.
Could you do a Yosemite Sam?
I haven't heard it in a long time.
You haven't heard it? It's like
try to do a Yosemite Sam.
Did what tarnation? This is like my aunt.
Yeah.
My Aunt Karen. Shout out Aunt Karen. You got to stop drinking. You
You
have to. Nobody has confronted you about this, and I think this is probably a good time on the first. And if this ends up being a thing and she sees it, I want you to know you need to stop.
Yeah, Aunt Karen, seriously, talk to me. I got some great things.
Hell yeah, dude. We're good. Big up Mike Ridley, dude.
We're on that sober shit.
Sober gang, dude.
No, well, I don't drink. All right, I'm not one of these like 100% sober peoples. But if you're not drinking,
yeah,
you're
I still
sober.
Fuck dudes.
Yeah.
I still fuck dudes, but
yeah,
I
still
drink.
Fight homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? I can't break that habit.
That's only a fight if you're getting hit too, dog.
Yeah.
I'm smashing homeless people.
Yeah. My thing is like I could be drinking, or I could be drinking and driving and killing families, or I could be beating up homeless. And honestly, the lesser of the two is the homeless. I think that's a healthier alternative. Also, like I feel like I'm doing a service. A lot of them have become an issue here in Austin. So I mean, if I'm just throwing hands with homies on 6th Street that don't really need to be there, the police don't stop me. If anything, I've had cops come up to me and like dap me up, like, yo,
you
sick,
smoked that fucking
dude, for real, dude.
Wow.
We really appreciate you. Hey, man, if you ever want to, apply, we got a $15,000 sign-on bonus. You should come on
I
down.
saw that on a big sign on a building. What's up with the cops here?
I don't know, but we're about to join the force. Officer Thompson and Lieutenant Ridley, dude. We're about to hit the force. Dude.
Why do I got to be an officer?
I'm lieutenant, dog.
Why are you?
It's
lieutenant?
my show.
I'm trying. Okay.
Okay, you can be lieutenant too, but then I'm Sarge.
No, dude. Because this is how fights start. Because I want to be the green one. I want to be the green one. You want to be the green one. You should be the fucking lieutenant. I'll be an officer. I'm gonna be a dirty cop though.
I'm gonna be a Red Ranger.
Can I be a horse cop?
Oh, for sure. That's all we were gonna be.
I'm good.
That's the only reason why. Because I've never ridden horses. I want to get into that.
Never ridden a horse.
I want to become a cop.
How long
just
have you been here in Texas now?
Too long.
You didn't ever ride a horse back home?
I feel like as soon as you move here, they should be like, all right, here's your gun, here's your horse, and mind your business.
Mind your business.
Yeah. That's exactly what happens when you move to Texas. You're like, all right, this is Moonbeam.
Is that the horse's
Here's a 44 caliber. Yeah, Moonbeam. Yeah,
I think you should name your 44 caliber Moonbeam. That's that's super hard. You better watch out, son. You're gonna be waning here in a minute.
Yeah.
Moon jokes. Get fucked.
Yeah. I'm about to wax your ass, brother.
Dude, when you did that, I seriously thought you pulled out a gun, and I for a second was like, Taylor, run. But it's not. Relax, brother. I can see him over there out of the corner of my eye. You guys can't see him because you're not here. But
I'm telling you right now, dude, the comparison from I just got back from Virginia. I took a little trip to see my family. I'm going to tell you right now, dude, Virginia is a cesspool. It drains. I feel like the whole state is an energy vampire because I was only there for a few days, and it only took me a few trips up and down the main freeway to be like, yo.
Did you walk those? That'll wear you the fuck out. Did you walk up and down the freeways? We don't have freeways, by the way. We have interstates.
Oh, yeah, interstate.
Shout out interstates.
I don't know. Freeway, interstate.
Whatever.
What's the
I don't
difference?
know. I have no idea.
All right.
I have no idea. I know that the even numbers go east and west, and the odd numbers go north and south. That's what I can tell you.
So, I don't know. I just feel like
it's an energy.
It's better. It sucked all my energy out. I was killing it. I was on a hot streak here in Austin, and then I flew back, did a show, and the show was okay. I did pretty decent.
Are you? No, go ahead.
Yeah, I did the show. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Podcast.
Don't do that.
Shouts out there.
But I saw the fucking and I came back, and now I always feel like I'm trying to get my balls back right now. And right now,
how
as far
long
as
were you in Virginia?
Just 4 days. But
you don't feel like you're fucking maybe taking this a little melodrama? You were gone for 4 days. You're tired. You got the time. I'm tired as shit, man.
I feel like I have to just get used to this, flying around and being in different places, and then coming back and just keeping the energy.
You can't drive your Miata every fucking where.
I wish I still had it.
I wish you still had it too, because I would bitch about it the whole way here.
There's so much money. Damn. Hold on. Give me a second.
Calm down.
What I'm trying to get to is I'm just trying to compare Austin to back home. I'm trying to compare Texas to back home, and I feel like we both grew up in Virginia, and there's a lot of stereotypes, and that kind of molded us and made us the characters.
What do you think some of those are? What do you think the stereotypes of a couple of guys who grew up in the 757? Shouts out 7 cities, not you, Suffolk.
All right, now I feel like we're getting some traction, and we can go into this for a good minute. So what I know you probably had this, but you had a poor white friend, whose mom would buy y'all cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she kind of had like a grizzled voice.
Both of those kids are dead, though.
Oh my God! Yeah,
both of those kids.
Yeah.
Are both of them, and there was one across the street from me, and then there was Mr. White's house, big old black dude. He's really good at ping pong, and then next to them were the other people. And
I also had a big black dude named Mr. White. He was my bus driver.
Really?
Yeah, and you know what he said to me? He said, "A dumb man, they'll never know you're dumb if you keep your mouth shut." He said, "A dumb man is wise until he opens his mouth."
What's he doing driving a bus?
I don't know, dude. He's
Wisdom
dropping these
like
proverbs on a fucking 5th grade me.
Morsels on little you.
Yeah. He made us clean the bus with Coca-Cola once.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's why he drives a fucking bus.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I'm trying to think of a reason.
Dude.
Yeah, he was like, "Here, y'all get all the stains out here." He gave us each a bottle of Coke. He gave us each a bottle of Coke.
Wait, on the vinyl seats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It worked. I mean, it took all the stains out. It was.
What about the floors though?
No.
They're covered in Coca-Cola.
No, it was a sticky bus, bro.
Sticky bus.
Dude.
I like that. But yeah, I mean, I think with regard to Virginia,
that lady, that mom.
Yeah,
she's
Helen.
Always,
shouts out Helen Martin.
Helen, it was always Helen or fucking Susan, and it was always like,
"Hey, y'all, I'm about to go down to the goddamn
Y'all, get these bikes out from behind my car. I'm going up to store. Y'all need anything?
Yeah. And then it's like,
all right, well, how many code reds? How many code reds do y'all want?
The Code Red drop. Oh man, what a time!
When Code Red came out,
time.
And she'd bring back like 2 or 3 of those Code Reds, and then whatever blunt wraps you guys asked for, Black and Mild. She was good to get you a Black and Mild.
Yeah, this was before wood tips, I think.
No, only plastic. Yeah, it was back when they only
before wood tips.
Wine.
Yeah.
I remember now they got all kinds of flavors: wine, wood, all wood wine.
You gotta freak the black. Don't quit Black and Milds.
Yeah. Freak the black. Yeah, I remember.
But if you're not gonna quit, freak the black. Stop being stupid.
Yeah, you know how to freak the black, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course, we grew up in fucking.
Well, I'm saying for the viewers, if you don't know how to freak a Black and Mild, you take it out the wrapper and you just, you start massaging that motherfucker. Get that tobacco nice and loose, so you don't have you don't get weird runs. When they're too tight, they'll run. So you got to freak it a little bit. Take a little bit out.
Give a little kiss at the end.
Yeah, take a little bit of it out. Take
Bless
some out
it.
the top of the tip. Yeah, and fucking give it a couple. Give it a couple of these. Give it one of those, and then you go up and you fucking, you know what I mean? Am I right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I mean,
How did you do it?
I'm not gonna critique the form.
Don't critique the freak.
Ultimately, yeah, I would. You're gonna always. It's always gonna be straight up, and you're gonna bring the plastic up just a little skosh, and you're gonna freak it with the tip on a little bit. People do it different. I mean, I'm not saying.
You remember thumb cracking Dutches? You remember when you learned how old were you when you learned how to thumb crack your first Dutch?
So it's funny you say that because I knew how to thumb crack, but I wouldn't because I would fuck it up, and I never was like fucking, oh yeah, dude, I'll do it. I was that kid that like a bunch of dudes would be like, yo, hey man, bust his Dutch, and I'd be like, 1 second, fellas, and like pull out my scissors and be like,
yeah.
Dudes would be like, never mind, you can't roll. So I got that for a long time. People didn't know that I could get down like that. I could roll because I had to get my Dutch busting game to where it needed to be.
I learned how to roll a blunt and crack a Dutch in the same sitting because I was pushed to it. I used to steal kitchen knives out of the kitchen. I'll go into the kitchen.
From whose house?
My house.
Oh, okay.
I'll be at my house, and my stepdad, a Mexican stepdad, he would catch me. He would see me getting the knife. He'd be like, Niño, dame el cuchillo. He's like, give me the knife right now. He's like, I know what you're going to do with it.
He thought you were going to stab your mom.
No, I would sneak into my room, and I'd fucking slice that bitch down. And fucking, then I would commence. I would get like a perforated line going, then I'd do the thumb crack, or I would just.
You would go through that tedium, that level, that.
Yeah. Or at one point, I mean, I got the nails. Once I got my nails right, I fucking just.
See, that's what never. I'd just be like, dude, you need to clip your fucking fingernails. You
No,
know
yeah,
I mean?
no.
Never. It took me years to be like, oh yeah.
There was always an older
That or
head.
I'd be like, that's not a Coke scoop. What do you?
Did you have an older head with long thumbnails and a long pinky nail?
Yeah.
And you're like, why are your nails so long?
Rondell Beeman.
Rondell Beeman, yeah. Fucking my nephew's dad. My
I don't
oldest
think he
nephew.
was your nephew's dad.
My eldest nephew's dad. No, he was.
Okay.
He's in Houston. I'm gonna go see him.
Thanks, Chang.
I'm gonna have them come see me when I do a show in Houston. I'm doing Don't Tell Houston at the end of the month.
hell yeah, dude.
Don't Tell Houston, like 25th,
Shouts out Don't
26th,
Tell.
25th, 26th, or some shit. I think it's 25th. I don't know. It's at the end. I'll put it on my Instagram. But yeah, we're gonna be out in Houston and shit. Maybe I'll roll one up with them and shit. But yeah, dog, it was like my old heads. I just remember having old heads in Virginia that taught you shit, and it was people who we were just bad kids getting fucked up. I think that's a lot. Like you and I, we didn't grow up together, but we have very similar upbringings where it was like we had a spot behind the gas station. We had a spot behind a Wawa. We called it the Wawa Trail, and it was just a series of logs in a circle that we had laid down.
You grew up with Wawa? You had a Wawa growing up? We didn't have them.
It was brand new.
Over in the
It was brand new. They put a Wawa out there. It was like right there on 17 in Yorktown.
Okay.
And it was brand fucking new.
So you were on 17 just on the other end.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Let's go to Yorktown, dude. Let's go to Colonial Yorktown. Do you remember the Colonial Trail murders?
No.
Did you do that?
No.
Did you do that?
No, it wasn't me.
Michael,
I didn't even know about it. No.
Michael, did you murder several people on the Colonial Trail in Yorktown?
I didn't know.
Okay. Sorry. What were you saying?
Shit, it was that time. It was that time period of my life where we were fucking
Murdering people on the Colonial Trail?
Yeah, we would just take a couple of Adderall and smoke put a whole eighth in a blunt, and then
Did you ever hit the triple C's?
triple C's. God, I had friends who were doing triple C's.
Yeah.
I was scared taking that many pills.
Yeah.
I was
Yo,
scared.
you
I
gotta
would
take
just watch
36 of these.
Yeah. I would watch them. I was like, guys, you're not getting high. You're poisoning yourself.
Yeah.
You're poisoning. You're just getting poisoned, bro. Those kids are dead too.
Oh yeah.
I feel like all those kids,
Oh, yeah.
everybody I knew. No, for sure, I knew the kid who put me on to triple C's. He died. He overdosed on heroin.
He should have stuck with triple C.
He was a rich kid.
They all, dude. That was
He was a
thing.
rich kid.
All the
Yeah,
kids who, outside of like ditch weed and stealing your dad's liquor and shit, that wasn't introduced in our part of the area. Like that was just you either drank kids' beers or you smoked weed or you stole cigarettes or whatever. You put a lip in or something like that.
It was fun stuff.
Right.
It was
And
fun.
then the kids from like where the money was, you'd got old enough to go to some stupid party or whatever, and some kid would be like, "Hey, how about I blow a little bit in your asshole?" And you'd be like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, dude, you're doing Opan of 40s at the Dairy Queen. And it's fun. It's a good time.
They always had the pills because their moms would be on the pills.
Or their dads were
Their
like
moms and dads would be on
surgeons
Oxy.
or some
Yeah, they'd
goofy
be on
shit.
Oxy and Xanax all the time. And then I remember those kids would
They did the right drugs that you could steal because they wouldn't. They'd be too fucked up to know you took 2, 3, 60 of them.
Yeah, 2 or 3 or 6. Yeah, so they would take It started out with like Xanax, and then people started taking Oxys, and then people found out about Roxycontins. I don't know what that is. I guess that's just Oxy that fucking rocks in my brain. I don't even.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, Roxycontin, dude, rocks on, dude. And they
It's
were just
pretty-
fucking.
Nah, it's not great.
No, it's a nightmare. And then those people wouldn't be able to find the pills, and then they would start shooting up Ron, dude, and then Ron fucking would take them, and then everybody would be sad. And it's like these were like rich kids, and I'm like, damn, maybe these rich kids don't have it so, maybe it's not so perfect just because they got all this shit. Maybe they're lacking in other places. And
Or maybe they should grow the fuck up, dude, and stop doing drugs, man. Get serious.
Use some of that money your parents have. Start a business or something. I don't know. I just remember.
I'm just kidding. If you have an issue, you should help.
Just definitely go get some help. I remember.
But you should grow the fuck up, and that's going to be a big part of getting help. So grow the fuck up.
Growing up, admitting that you have a problem and shit is important too. I don't know. I've done so many fucking drugs. I'm just glad that I'm not doing blow, and I used to do a lot of pills as a kid, but then it turned into I started drinking and then blow. I didn't even smoke weed anymore. It was just alcohol and blow all the time, especially with stand up.
Yeah.
Early stand up, I would get shithouse drunk, and then somebody would have a little baggie of cocaine, and I would fucking do a shit.
And they knew
ton
somebody who had a bigger baggie of cocaine.
and then you'd find a bigger baggie of cocaine, and then you and that guy would just, dude. I remember right before I quit drinking and doing coke, I had one last final hurrah, and we drank a 30 case of Bud Light, and we snorted a whole 8-ball, and we did it all night, and then we left the house.
There's a campaign for Bud Light.
Yeah,
8-balls.
8-balls, for sure.
You can drink so many Bud Lights and do blow.
It's crazy how many. Yeah, and I just woke up with a banging headache, and that was it. A banging headache and a clogged nose, and that's all. I was like, all right, this is it. I'm not doing this no more. Because we left the house halfway through the excursion to go get some more. We drove drunk to go buy Coke in Norfolk, and I didn't get caught. And I was like, oh, my God, this is not God, I don't know. Dude, I was so bad.
It's not cute.
It's not good at all. It's
Not
not.
cute.
No, it's not attractive. It's very unattractive.
You want to be cute, dudes. Dudes out there who are watching this, I know we're breaking into the manosphere, the Michael Ridley show. We're going to be putting an end to the foolishness of the red pill. We're going to tell you what it's really about. And it's about, what were we just talking about?
I don't know.
Well,
Growing up around drugs and
you
shit.
want to
in-
do,
in
no.
the South, pretty much.
Yeah, growing up in the South and doing quarter seeding behind gas stations.
HCPD, dude.
Missing travel soccer practice. Son.
What is it? HCPD or I can't remember.
No, you're talking about emphysema?
No.
Mm. Well, now that you're here in Austin and you have kind of a lay of the land and everybody knows you got that big, fat hog on you.
Yeah.
Do you have a sound? I'm sure you got a board over there, Taylor. You could do it.
No, we don't have
okay.
a board yet. We're going to get one soon.
We'll get one, dude. Shouts out to Taylor getting a board. But we imagine there was a sound there. But
yeah.
now that you're out here, do you really feel like, because, we both kind of went through the similar things back in Virginia, our behavior and acting foolish and how that.
Yeah, me and Anthony were both like we were the king open micer drunk guys. We were the fucking funniest people in town, but we were also like just
Sometimes.
funny. Yeah, sometimes. We just super talented on stage, but just fucking up. I can speak for myself, and I feel like you can agree with me on this. It's like, bro, you would just get shithouse drunk, go up and rip, and then you'd be rewarded for it. So you just kept going.
Yeah.
You were like, oh, yeah, this feels good. I'm fucking shithouse drunk on stage. I'm riffing. I'm killing. I'm crushing. But then I'm fucking also, like, fucking up my relationships and
I'm being
alienating
mean to people,
myself.
And the thing I would do is I'd take long periods of time off.
Me too.
I would drink, and then that would lead into fucking getting back into the bag or fucking.
Oh, yeah.
And then I wasn't somebody who, like, I can go to the show. Like, I'll go and be stoned, and I can go and be drunk. But, like, if we're going to do a bunch of blow, I'm out doing blow. I'm not here to think about telling jokes, and I'm not here to think about none of that shit. We're gonna go do blow. So you're gonna find me over in some bar across town, knowing the show's going on, and I'm not gonna be there. And it's gonna take me a few months to shake out of that, and then you come back, and the lay of the land has changed, and people have progressed, and you got to check your ego and shit, and then you're not capable of doing that and regulating the emotion because you're so fucked up. So yeah, that's one of the big challenges of coming here. Is like, not that I'll get fucked up, but just knowing like you ain't
ground zero.
Yeah,
But look at it this way. But look at it this way, right? You remember Resident Evil? You played the game.
Such a goddamn dork, dude. Yes, I remember Resident Evil.
You know when you beat it one time?
No, I've never beat Resident Evil. Shout out everybody out there who's a real man and turns the game off when they get afraid.
Yeah, dude, I get scared when I play this game. I get so scared when I play.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, well, my point is like when you beat Resident Evil, all the guns and shit that you get, all your items and shit, when you start a new game, you bring that to the next game. And that's how I see changing scenes is, since you're in the transition. Bro, you still got all your jokes, you know what I mean? But now you're starting with a new save file, and then there's new characters sprinkled in.
I look
but
at
you
it
still
like
got all your shit.
That really is the difference between, like, yeah, we did grow up in the same couple of shitholes, and I would say arguably that your side of the woods was a little bit gnarlier than mine. But,
Thanks.
I would say
it's pretty fucking bad where
I
I'm
would
from.
say.
Yeah,
But,
it's pretty fucking bad, dude.
It still shows like you're still an Asian dude because you're the way the analogy you have for this is like a new save file in a video game. And for me, I'm like, it's like repeating a grade.
Yeah.
It's like being in first grade again, but you're in fourth grade.
Yeah.
And you think, but you have this like thought in your head like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. But then you're not, because who the fuck are you? So it's one of those things.
Gotta let them know, man, and you will.
I'll give them smooches, dude. I don't know if this is gonna be the best showing.
You'll be fine. No, here's the thing. We'll just drop it. Let the funny shit come naturally. But for real, dog, it's like you're funny. And I remember when we first started, you were maybe 2 or 3 years in.
Maybe like 2, yeah.
2 years in, and I had just started. And you were doing 30-minute sets on Sunday nights.
Dude, what I was doing, like, I hate that stuff. And I think everybody.
I know, but I used to just sit there and watch you. I would watch you, and I would go, wow, I want to be like that.
Well, I appreciate that.
That was weird. It was weird. You know what I mean?
It's funny. The tides change because I look at you and I look at Money and I look at a lot of other dudes and I'm like, oh, I want to be like that. You know what I mean? And it's weird because to some of those people, and I'll be open and honest because who the fuck am I? You harbor resentment towards some people who you feel a certain way towards, and then you don't. And I think a big part of coming here and like leaving that is getting over that and stop. Like, dude, this isn't their fault.
Yeah.
They
None of this is.
They didn't fucking hook you up on drugs. They didn't do any of that shit.
Yeah.
You did that. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Fucking stop.
So now you have the opportunity to start over.
You know who you are out there. Sinbad. My bad.
Yeah. Sinbad came to the Norfolk Scope one time, and I was just fucking.
That's pretty sick. Do you think he calls his dad Sin-Dad?
Sin-Dad, probably. Sin-Father.
Sin-Papa.
Sin-Pop.
That's us without Papa. Just kidding. What's up, Dad? My dad's pretty cool.
My dad's old.
Your dad is old.
He's old as shit. He's 74. Well, what I'm saying is, what I think will happen is, you're gonna get. So we're sober now, right? We don't drink and we go on stage. But you know how funny you were when you were drunk on stage. So what I've been trying to spend time doing is, let's get back to peak Michael minus the alcohol, or get back to peak Anthony minus the drinking. So you have to basically relearn how to do something you did drunk, sober.
And it's it's something that you can't, like, if you're not repping, you're not getting reps in. It's that's a morsel of wisdom there.
Put time in.
Yeah, it's
dedicate yourself to this shit.
Gotta be realistic.
There's always somebody. Here's the thing. There's so many fucking killers in Austin's comedy scene, and they work so fucking hard. And I look around, and that shit pushes me, dog, because I start feeling lazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel lazy right now. That's why I'm feeling like I'm in a low right now. Is because I'm like, well, fuck. I need to get back to work. I need to get the fucking, you know what I'm saying? I need to get that momentum going again. Because I'm saying I lost momentum by going home is what I feel like. I felt like I lost a little bit of momentum.
I understand what you're saying.
Took too much time off. I was seeing family and stuff. And that sucks. Is like, I want to take time off to see my family, but like, my comedy is so sacred. And it's like, I don't know, Kanye said that, like, missing some fucking cousins' birthdays and shit like that. It's like, yeah, I identify with that because I fucking literally took like a week off, and now I'm like, fucking, goddamn, I'm rusty as shit. I have to keep the blade sharp. I have to keep going on stage and shit. That's
well, it's
what
also
this is
you got to be able to manage your motivation as well. So when you feel like that, like, you got to understand that it's a cyclical thing. Maybe not cyclical, but you know, peaks and valleys. You're working hard, and you also, if you'd stayed at home, you'd have none of this. It would be impossible. So, like, I think you also kind of go back. And I think some of the circumstances surrounding being at home when you get back this last time may have, like, sullied that a little bit. But it may just be kind of that reminder of, like, I should be home. I should be where I'm supposed to be doing the damn thing. But you got to see your fucking family, dude. Especially your old-ass daddy.
My dad's going to move to Austin.
Oh, really?
I'm going to put him in a retirement
I'm about to live with him.
Yeah, I just come over to see my dad.
Yeah,
Anthony's wearing
dude.
a fucking apron.
What's up? I'm about to cook. What does your dad like to eat?
No, you're wearing a fucking apron, but there's 2 Hot Pockets in the microwave.
I'm not trying to get hurt, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
They took the fucking
sleeve?
Yeah.
They got rid of the sleeve?
Yes, man.
I remember the microwave sleeve for the fucking...
You got to bang at your own risk these days, my man.
Jesus Christ, dude.
If my mom was here, she'd be like, "That's Biden's America."
Yeah, pretty much.
It is. He did that. He said, my father never ate Hot Pockets with the cardboard on it. And come on, man.
All right, here's the deal. Cost of paper, it's going up. It's going down. Things are going sideways, diagonally. You wanna keep that Hot Pocket at $4.99 for a 2-pack. Here's the thing. Money is not...
Okay, Mr. President.
Money's not
we're
worth...
going to go ahead.
Hold on. I'm not done. Hey, I'm not done talking.
Okay.
He used to do that.
I'm not done, buddy. God damn it.
He'll cut people off.
He'll be like, hold, hey, her. Whoa.
You son of a bitch. Shut your mouth.
I like it when he cusses at that video of him. I like that video of one of my favorite videos of Joe Biden is when that guy is. It's like a working class dude in a high vibe vest calling him out on shit, and he's I don't know. I can't even remember it.
Yeah, it's a union.
It's a union guy.
Like
yeah,
a GM or something.
Yeah, he's like a union guy at a job, and he's just shit talking him.
He says, listen here, fat. That's what he calls him, fat.
Listen,
just fat.
Listen, fat.
It stops there. It's not an audio issue. Listen here, fat. He wasn't like, you fat dicked man. He said, you listen here, fat.
I can't believe that's our president.
I can.
Yeah, you're right.
I can believe that.
I can. Golly.
I've
become politically apathetic.
It's a zero-sum game for me. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna hang out, maybe raise goats. They haven't taken that freedom away yet. You can still own a goat.
Yeah, you get tax breaks in Texas for having a goat, man.
Tax breaks. You guys pay taxes out here? I heard you don't. That's why everybody's moved here, I thought.
Fucking
And then they
income
find out
tax,
property
state
tax is
income
that.
tax. Oh, yeah.
Hold that.
Yeah. You're gonna want to rent for a while until you can afford $300,000 a year in property tax or whatever the fuck it is, dude. It's gnarly. It's like
You
some
don't know
people
my
get
pockets,
pushed.
man.
Well, this fucked up thing is some
It's gonna
people
be for a while.
Some people will cop a house and then they could afford it, and then the value of the house goes up, thus causing the property value of the house. Like the value of the
Become
house goes up
unmanageable.
plus the property taxes. Because you can't fucking
Can't
afford it.
build equity fast enough. They're too gay.
Oh well, it's all good. China's buying all the houses, dog. So the landlords are gonna look like me. So I'm just gonna learn Mandarin
You're
and try
not
to blend in.
Chinese.
I'm just trying to learn Mandarin.
Chinese.
I know, but hey, I just need a little bit more tape. I could probably put some tape.
Whoa.
Put a little. If I just taped them back a little bit further.
Whoa.
And then just let this. Dude, I definitely look Chinese. What are you talking about?
Yeah, now you do.
I look very Chinese now, don't I?
You look like you're gonna steal. You look like you're gonna steal from us. What do you have there?
Oh, man. Beautiful country.
China #1.
Oh, disintegrating infrastructure. Very interesting. Bring it here.
This is a financial podcast.
It's a financial podcast now.
Podcast.
Your money's gay. Stop.
Your
Why'd your money
money-
get gay, dude? You let your money get gay.
You
What
let
the
your
fuck?
money get gay all on
What
it.
the hell, man?
And what
Look-
you should have done was not do that.
Yeah, you should have made your money straight. Is your shit straight?
Yes,
Because
your
if
shit's
not,
straight.
your shit might be gay.
You should get a payday loan and get your shit straight.
Get you a little pay gay loan.
Get you a little payday loan. Get your shit straight. You'll be fine. Move
God.
to Portland.
Dude, I feel
Maine.
like we've just been everywhere. Like I just feel like we're trying to find something and we're just fucking going all over the place. This is amazing.
Isn't that the point?
I don't know what the point of. That's why I'm glad that that we're just doing this the first time. Like
Yeah.
I'll figure something out.
Dude, I'm
I'll figure it out, dude.
a shit guest. I'm not the guy that you want to bring on really for anything. Like to your house, to an event.
I'll bring you to my house. I'll bring you everywhere I can.
We're going places, Taylor Gorman.
Yeah,
We're going places with Taylor Gorman.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the podcast, but it's hosted by Mike Ridley.
Can I chime in on one thing?
Please.
Yeah.
Can I just say, you guys are talking about what Ridley looks like? He looks like an Asian dude in a strange shop that would sell you a cursed item.
Taylor, you need a mic. We need you mic'd up for the next one so you can give us prompts like this. All right, did you hear that?
Yeah, and I'm just
Okay, so
rolling it around
Taylor
my
says
head.
Taylor says I look like an Asian guy who sells cursed items in a store in a basement. Like I sold you the gremlin. Like I sold Mogwai or whatever the fuck his name was. All right, let's think of some of the items that I would sell. All right, there we go. There's a prompt, a little riff prompt for you.
I feel like you would sell like really expensive sneakers.
Yeah.
that would result in like you becoming a real fucking prick.
Yeah. Or I sell you a.
like shoes?
I sell you a pair of shoes and your teeth start falling out. You just can't stop losing.
They never come off.
Yeah. Like I sell you the shoes and the fucking laces like venom to your fucking feet.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah. It's like an R.L. Stein,
yeah,
R.L. Chang.
R.L.
It's an R.L. Chang novel.
R.L. Chang novel or
Two tiny horses for free.
what is it? What is the what are fucking Stephen Emperor instead of Stephen King?
You would sell like a monkey's hand.
Yeah, cursed monkey's hand. Oh yeah.
It only fits your balls though.
yeah.
So you have to take that chance.
Yeah.
It's an old Eastern. It's an Eastern aphrodisiac. The monkey hand cups your balls.
Cups your nards and gives you a raging
Nards. That's an interesting thing. Did you guys say nards growing up a
Yeah,
lot? I feel like
nards.
kids growing up and where I grew up
In
said
Virginia,
nads and nards.
Nads and nards.
Did you say nads, Taylor Gorman?
nuts?
Maybe gonads.
Gonads. I always
What
said.
the fuck?
I remember when we were kids, it was nuts.
Just hit me in my nuts.
Dude, you hit my nuts.
Dude, it's not funny. You hit me in my fucking nuts.
my
remember-
nads.
Remember
dude.
hitting a kid in the nuts and he fucking cry?
Yeah, I was at the batting
God.
cages like 4 or 5 weeks
Woo!
ago. Smoked them.
Smoked his nuts.
Smoked those nuts. Yeah. It's like taking the top of a
Just
jam
rupture.
jar off.
Oh my god! Could you imagine taking a baseball to the nuts at 80?
Yeah. I imagine that all the time right before I blast off. That's what do you do?
I don't know. We're blasting off by what? Smoking weed?
DMT.
DMT? Oh yeah.
Here's the big DMT. Look, Taylor Gorman right now smoking DMT.
Dude, he'll do it while we'll be driving, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's got a fucking Sherlock, and he's ripping He's just
Like
ripping
it's
DMT
gotta
out
be
of a
the
Sherlock.
window, 'cause
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
6 feet long.
He has a 3.5 foot long Sherlock, and he's got one of those jet lighters with the stick on it, and he's just torching, just totally burning up the DMT. He's not even fucking. Yeah, he's just smoking carbon. He's not even getting the DMT. It's already like destroyed.
Well, that's how you get strong.
God, I don't drink anymore, and I smoke weed seldomly, but I do love psychedelics, and I'm totally like to me, it's like antidepressant medication. I think it's. I firmly believe in that shit. I'm gonna tell you right this. No, let me tell you this.
Okay.
Last week, I ate 5 grams, and I probably got the most fucked up. And it was like a late release. I fucking ate cordon bleu, some steamed vegetables, and
You made it?
Yeah, I took 5. Well, no, yeah, me and my wife did. I took 5 grams, 10 pills. It's 0.5 a pill. So 5 grams, 10 mushroom pills down my stomach. Then I ate dinner, and then it was time released, and I was so fucked up off these fucking mushrooms, dude. It was like I took them at like 7 or 8. They didn't hit until 1 or 2 in the morning because I had wrapped all the food around the mushrooms. I fucked up, and it hit me all at once, and I've never been this fucked up off mushrooms. Left was right was left. I couldn't stand. I couldn't walk. I laid back in bed. The whole left side of my body turned off.
That's the right side of your body.
This is the left.
Okay.
I'm draping right
Draping.
here.
My
Draping
bad.
right here. My bad.
Then what happened? Did you have a
I
stroke?
couldn't move.
Did mushrooms give you a stroke?
I think I did.
Uh-oh.
I think because I grabbed Chelsea. I grabbed my wife in the middle of the night, and I just, hey. Yeah, I couldn't talk. Like, I was thinking of, all right. I was thinking I'm speaking at normal volume like this right now, but it's literally like I was trying my hardest just to get out. Hey. She's like, what?
That's a good Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea's good. I go, I think I had a stroke, baby. And she gets up immediately. I was like, honey, I was legit terrified. I was so scared. I'd never been this scared on mushrooms. I was like, baby, I'm serious. I think I had a minor stroke. I think I had a little stroke or something. And she gets up right out of bed, gets her phone out. She's like, start moving the left side of your face. And I'm just like trying not to look strokey. I'm I don't know how to just move one side of my face. Yeah, she was like, you didn't have a stroke. I was like, then why do I feel like I had one? She's like, because you're too high. Okay. Gives me a kiss on the forehead and fucking goes back to sleep. No, it did not fucking help, dude, because I was just
Great job, forehead kissers.
Yeah, I was just sitting there like fucking.
I think you could have been having a stroke still.
I probably did because the center of my face has been numb ever since. Right here in the center of my cheek has been numb.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know, bro. I also drink way too many energy drinks.
Well, see, this is where I was wondering is
What?
You refer to this as like a good surrogate for antidepressants. You're describing a terrifying stroke-like experience.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
I came
so
out
you feel
clean.
better.
I don't
Happy.
know.
You're happy.
Yeah.
That's important.
I don't know. I think I'm doing them too often.
How often are you doing them?
Every 3 weeks.
Every 3 weeks. That
Oh.
doesn't seem like that often. 5 grams every time. Well,
It might be a problem. It might be I think
much you
I'm
weigh?
substituting now. I weigh 180.
we gotta get that up.
Yeah.
I'm seeing you at 225.
I was 225, but it was all fat.
Okay.
It used to be all fat. I'm trying to be 190, 200. I want it to be
You gonna be a
muscle.
swole daddy?
I'm trying.
Last time you stepped on a scale, Ridley?
I step on a scale every day. I'm 180. What do you think? I'm full of shit?
Uh-oh.
Do I look bigger?
Ooh.
How much do you think I weigh?
About
Probably
the
weigh
same.
about 200 pounds.
Yeah, I weigh like 190.
Yeah, 190 today. I was 184 a couple days ago, but my lowest I was like 176.
Trying to get down to where you're at.
Well, I need to stop eating sugar. I've just been eating too much sugar and eating too many sweets.
What's your go-to?
My go-to sweets right now, fucking cookies and ice cream,
Together?
candy, cookies, ice cream, candy. Yeah, sometimes together. Cookies, ice cream, candy, flavors, fucking cookies and cream.
All day?
Cookies and cream, CNC all day, dude. That's all. CNC till I DIE. You already know what's going on, dude. You already know the fucking vibes. Your boy's been cookie and creaming since I've been creaming since I was a young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Creaming and scheming, baby.
Yeah, I've been scheming on that cookies and cream. You know what I mean? I see it in my motherfucking dreams. By any means, I'm fucking trying to get some cookies and cream. You feel me? You heard that?
This is a
Believe
rap
that.
podcast.
This is the freestyle section. You know what I mean? I have a fucking ice cream erection. I'm trying to get reckless with it.
Watch out.
Watch out, dude.
Watch the fuck out.
Trying to give your shorty that dumb dick. I'm trying to crack it open like a drumstick. You feel me? Caramel inside, chocolate outside. Wait, what does that even mean? I don't know what this show's supposed to be, Anthony, but I'm grateful that I had you on it. And we're
I'm
gonna figure
grateful
it out.
that you're that I'm on it. This will be the first time. No one will ever see this.
No one's gonna see this.
Taylor
We're gonna watch it and
Gorman
go over
will-
it and see what.
Yeah, Taylor Gorman will give notes, and I think his cut's gonna be successful. I think he'll get down to 185, 180. I think that'll be no problem. You'll get there, dog. I'm fucking about 225 right now, so I'm chasing you guys. So we'll do that. We'll review how sick you are at podcasting. I assume
I suck at it.
Nasty at 185, bro. You look like a UFC
I'd be
fighter.
shredded. Yeah, it would be impossible. I'm fucking never. I wish, dude. That it would be wonderful, but I just don't have the discipline. You know that shit happens in the kitchen, and I'm a fat daddy. I want to eat Butterfingers, 2 of them. Get a little root beer.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Maybe have like a little 6-pack of those powdered donuts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm a big root beer float guy too.
All
man.
day long.
God.
Where can we do that? I hear Texas. I said something to Yonder Wizard, Big Dog.
Yeah.
And he was telling me about a place that makes real nice root beer floats, but I forgot what he said. Do
I'll
you
fuck
remember
around.
what he said? You weren't there, but
No.
do you know what he said?
No, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
You said drumsticks?
Drumsticks, yeah, like the ice cream drumsticks. I do that.
I had a drumstick the other day with it was a chocolate cone with Oreo ice cream in the middle, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, chocolate.
Who did that?
I've seen that. Drumstick makes it.
No.
It's a gas station only.
It's a Oreo drumstick.
Hold
It's a
up.
chocolate cone,
Hey.
chocolate on the outside, chocolate shell, and then I think they dust Oreo on top of that, and
I
then
like
the inside
dusted.
is a cookies and cream shebang all
Love
in there.
dusters, dude.
Dusters, dude.
Love dusters. You ever get down on whippets? You a whippet guy?
Did 'em?
I've done whippets, yeah.
Did you ever get too hard on the whips, dude?
I never really felt it. I never understood it. I would take a rip and I'd be like, "What is this?" Yeah, we used to do the air duster
Just whomping.
before they put the nasty stuff in it.
The bitterant. Yeah.
shit, dude, I'm fucking gay.
Yeah, we used to,
so fucking good.
yeah, we used to just take
Yeah.
rips and fucking sound like the fucking adults from the Peanuts. And that you'd hear that too.
Yeah.
If you do enough of it, it'd be like, that was always my favorite, was doing air duster and then hearing didgeridoos in my fucking head. Just it's not good for you.
It's not good for you. That's
So
that
bad.
Newport News shit.
Yeah, that's Newport News
that.
for sure, through and
That's
through. That's my
good.
hometown, sure, through and through. Like, we would just get anything. God, I remember doing salvia for the first time behind that Wawa.
Oh, hell yeah.
We did it. Yeah, we had a homeless dude. We had a homeless dude named Johnny. It was this black dude, Johnny. He would
Whoa.
he would buy us. He would ride a bike all day long.
Tight.
You already know it.
Did he do
10
wheelies?
speed? No,
Not really. He wasn't.
No,
wheeling
he
it.
wasn't. He wasn't really
Okay.
doing tricks, but he was. He was tricking for sure.
Tricking.
He wasn't doing tricks on the bike, but he was tricking for sure. He used to have a couple shorties that he would fucking just give everything to. But fuck, there was this house by the Wawa Trail, and we went to Johnny. Johnny pulled up. He's like, "Hey, y'all trying to see my house? I just got a house." And I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure."
You, a child. We're like,
Yeah.
dude, let's
We were
fucking
like
go to
12.
your
We were like
house.
12, 13. He was like, "But y'all trying to drink beer at my house? Let's go. I just got the crib." And I'm like, "All right, yeah, sure, Johnny." We follow him to this house that's adjacent to the Wawa, and it's just an empty old house. And he's like, "Yeah, this is my new place." There's like a mattress on the floor,
Yes.
a bag of fucking ice houses, like empty ice houses.
Didn't even have beers, dude.
No, yeah, he had them. It was a
Oh,
fridge
okay,
full of
okay,
beers or
okay.
whatever. He gives us each a beer. He gives us a tour of the house. We walk into the garage. He takes us to the garage. He opens the interior door from the house that leads into the garage. He opens it. Inside of the garage is a 1969 white Mustang, pristine condition. This an abandoned house and just a fucking clean ass Mustang in this house. He's like, "Yeah, I just bought that bitch about 2 weeks ago."
Nice, Johnny.
And we're like, "Dude, sick, Johnny." And then we laughed and we're like, "Yo, it's crazy how Johnny's coming up in the world, man." And
Yeah,
then
dude.
now as an adult, I'm like, "Yo, that dude just broke into that house."
Johnny took that house.
Johnny
man, had a
broke
car
into
in
that
it.
house, and the car was just there. It was
Yeah.
probably like an abandoned property. They're probably like trying to get their car back out of it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, why the fuck did that kind of shit happen
all
to you?
the time, dude.
Yeah, like,
All
that's
the
just
time,
Virginia
man.
shit, right?
Yeah, you find a guy, you follow him,
Yeah.
he takes you somewhere. We had a place called Rotunda, and it was like this dude. Like I lived in the Dismal Swamp, so this dude lived back in the woods, and kids would like go 4-wheeling back there and drive their trucks and like fuck chicks, dude. You know, fuck chicks.
Yeah, Chesapeake shit. Big,
Fuck yeah, fucking chicks, dude.
big chest of cheeks.
Oh, so I didn't never do that. I drove a 1998 Honda CRV, so I didn't fuck chicks. But that's not the point. They would go back there, and this dude lived back there. He had a sick tent that he built like out of tarp, like a tarp tent, and
Little tarp house.
and I never thought it was real. I went back there like the first time I ever went back there with some dudes, and he like emerged and was like just watching, and all these kids were like, yeah, it's totally normal. He lives there, and I remember being like, you guys are fucking insane. But wild story. The next time we went out there, we got stuck in this kid Josh Hogburn's Jeep Cherokee. Smoked a lot of fucking reefer in that Jeep Cherokee.
Yeah.
And we got stuck because he was a moron.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude came out and he helped us. And then he took us into his tent. And he had so many baseball cards. Like, he had an incredible baseball card collection. All, like, in this suite. Like, he had graded cards. But this motherfucker lived in the woods in the swamp.
The most Virginia shit.
But he had baseball cards. I'm talking, like, years
Mickey
worth.
Mantles.
Just
Dude could get out of his situation.
Roberto Clemente. I don't have to be here.
Yeah, you could get out of the woods with that
Yeah.
collection, dude. You could
Yeah.
get out, but you're like, nah, man, it's just me and my
Just
cards.
weird dudes like that. Or
Just
like
me and my cards in the woods.
now I live down in like an area called Southampton County, and it's so small. A place called Sedley, and it's so small that like when I went to college, I had to do the FAFSA shit, and it wasn't on Google Maps then. So
Yeah.
the road I live on is named after the town. So it just sounds like a fake fucking place. It's like Joe Road and Joe County, dude. That's where I live at. And they're like, we can't find you on Google Maps. And they thought I was like trying to commit fraud because it's so
small.
podunk.
So
podunk.
yeah.
So it's little. And a buddy of mine just texted me the other day to tell me that the town over has more sleeping porches than any town in America. Sleeping porch is a porch you sleep on when you're poor.
That's crazy.
Isn't
Well,
that ridiculous?
They don't have that here. No, in Austin, they de-sleep them.
De-sleep them.
Everything, yeah. In Austin, they have like spiky shit. I've seen anti-homeless shit here too. I've seen like, and they have a lot of.
It's hard to tell who's homeless here.
It is.
It
It is.
really
'Cause
is.
some of them are fresh as fuck. I've seen some
yeah.
fresh ass homeless dudes walking down
Well,
the
and
street.
some of you motherfuckers walking around 6 feet are busted. Put your
Yeah.
goddamn clothes on.
Yeah,
You
I know it's hot.
sweaty, aioli smelling fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus
I know it's
Christ.
hot, but like, brother, come on, man. You're blending in with the locals, if you know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. You're blending in with that demographic. You know what I'm saying? You look homeless, dog.
You look homeless. You
smell
smell
homeless.
I'm inside you, and you feel homeless.
Yeah, you're acting homeless.
You're acting homeless right now.
Yeah, bro, and I can't let you in the building. I'm a door guy. Sometimes some of these homeless guys would we let a homeless guy in one time
Mhm.
into the club. He looked normal, and everybody grabbed me and was like, "Michael, why'd you let that guy in?" I was like, "What the fuck? He's vibing. He's having a good time."
Yeah.
He was wearing headphones and he was dancing out front. And he was
That
dancing.
didn't hit you immediately?
I was like, man, maybe he's just.
Maybe he's just from Denby.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if you know where I'm from,
Maybe
that's
he's just
normal behavior for people
hanging
who have
out.
houses.
Right. For people who have homes. People standing
people-
out in front of somebody else's house in another neighborhood.
Dancing with headphones in. Like they're in their own iPod commercial from 2004. Like
Those were good ads. Shout out, I think,
Still
the
remember.
Martin Agency or whoever did those. God, you're talented.
I want to go
people.
back to Johnny though because there
Yeah,
was
let's talk Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny stole a fucking car.
Johnny stole a fucking Johnny
house.
broke into a house and was claiming the car was his. He's like, I don't.
You know, it sounds like Johnny came really close to stealing you.
Johnny came very close to He could have been, we could have. That could have been our dad. You know what I mean? He basically was. He was like our uncle.
You'd have got to drive
No,
a
we
sick
used to
car
call him.
prom.
We used to call him Uncle Johnny.
That's Virginia shit.
Yeah, we used to call him Uncle Johnny, and this I'm gonna teach you how we found him too. Like if we needed to buy cigarettes, he would buy cigs, he'd buy us blunt wraps, he would get us some beer. As long as you broke Johnny off some, you know what I mean? He was the
You
one.
had to give Johnny a piece of pussy for something?
No, you didn't have to break off some of your butt, but you just give him some weed or you know what I mean.
Okay.
It was a trade and barter system. Johnny wasn't a pervert for kids. All right,
Good,
I'm
good,
getting to
good.
that part now. But like, if you wanted to find Johnny, we would go out to the Wawa Trail. We would go out into the woods where he would normally. It was like Pokemon, where it's like you could find this kind
You'd
of
be doing Tai
Pokemon.
Chi.
Yeah, you could find this kind of Pokemon in this area of the map. That's basically Johnny. It was the Johnny section of the map where we. Yeah. The random encounter. You can you can spoof a Johnny random encounter if you're in this area and you walk around enough. But
Okay.
we would walk around and we would go, "Main food, That was like his call. That was like his call sign.
Yeah.
Main food. And then
He's
in
probably
the
outside.
distance. And yeah. Honestly, Johnny
probably
would
here.
pull up. He would pull up. I wouldn't be surprised if he's knocking the door like, "Hey man, who calling me, man? Who
Mike, how you been,
who
son?
called- Mike,
nephew.
Boy, I remember when you was this tall, boy.
You
How
remember
the
when you
fuck-
stole that Mustang? You
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, you remember when we was in that house smoking weed, smoking blunts in a Mustang? But he would just materialize on his bike after a couple of those,
Beautiful.
and he would be like,
Would he be
"Man,
mashing? Would he be?
Main foot." Yeah, he would just pull up on the bike like that, fucking head back like this, pedaling wide as fuck. You know when somebody's drunk on a bike, how they just have that sway to them. They got that sway on the bike.
That's a matter of physics. Yeah.
Yeah,
how
that's
they're
just
staying up.
yeah, that's just their fucking. But yeah, he would materialize and then he would buy us beer. But then one time Johnny went missing. What? And Johnny was gone for a long time. But we couldn't.
Johnny was in jail, dude.
He was.
Johnny was over at WTRJ.
I'm gonna tell you why Johnny was in jail.
Oh no.
He had taken advantage
Oh no.
of he got an abduction charge.
Oh no.
He abducted this woman and took her to one of the sections of the woods where it was just like a living room in the middle of the woods. You remember that?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
remember when you
Oh,
were a
hell
kid?
yeah, of
You remember
course,
a kid in
of course.
Virginia, y'all are in the woods and y'all stumble upon just a fully furnished living room outside, just mildewy and
100%.
And
And you
then-
chill on it.
you would chill on it, ticks and all that shit.
All
on
that.
it. All that shit. Y'all would be rolling up on it, fucking take a nap there, fucking
Smashing chicks,
There's
dude.
a TV. Yeah, there's a TV that's just sitting on a fucking entertainment center that's
It
not
works.
hooked up to anything.
It
Yeah,
works,
somehow
though?
it works. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the VHS collection, just porn VHS
Debbie
collection.
Does Dallas.
Yeah, in the middle of the fucking woods, and you're just, all right, cool. But no, he took her there, and it was a midget. It was a small woman. It was a little person.
Well,
He abducted. So the
that's
thing,
pretty easy.
But I'm pretty sure, like, from what I heard, is he rode up on her on the bike and fucking
Stop.
scooped her up.
Like a
and-
bird would its prey, like an eagle.
Yeah, like fucking, just fucking
No
yanked
way.
yanked the little lady, and he took her to the living room outside, and he did things to her, dog, and then she
Jesus
pressed charges, and he went
As
to jail.
she should have.
Yeah, she should have. Justice was served, but it was
Well,
very
we
shameful.
don't
It was a
know.
shameful time for Johnny because that was like family.
Mm.
He was family at that point. You know, he's a crucial part of my childhood, and it just sucks that
You're
that
lucky
happened.
you're as tall as you are.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I was about the size of a female midget back then, so that could have been. It could have been me, but Johnny wasn't gay.
I don't think we were using female anymore.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they're lady midgets.
Lady midget,
Mm-hmm.
lady midge,
Lady midget.
lady midge. But yeah, he did things to her for sure.
That sucks, man.
It did suck. It was I know it's a sad story, but God, he was such a solid dude up until that point, man.
Yeah, dude. I had a teacher in high school tell me one time that she told the whole class, it wasn't just me, but she was like, "There's gonna be someone in your life at some point who you hold in high regard that's gonna do something and lose their silver lining." You know what I mean? And I always thought that I was running into that, and you know, like a family member would do something shitty or like something like that. But I think the thing that really hit me hard was Chet Hanks.
Chet Hanks, what did he do?
That dude sucks.
What did Chet Hanks do?
What did he not do?
I don't know anything about.
You
That's
don't know
Tom
anything
Hanks'
about
son.
this guy? Yeah, and it's
Tom
not
Hanks'
his
son.
fault. And I feel like there's a possibility that it's Tom Hanks' fault. And maybe he's been a bad father. And losing the silver lining on Tom Hanks, for me,
No, yeah. Wasn't Tom Hanks like on the island? I heard that Tom Hanks was on Epstein Island, dude. He's on the flight logs, bro.
oh, fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Sorry, Chet Hanks.
Sorry. Yeah.
Big up. But,
I'm not talking about Castaways either. I'm talking about
Yeah, no.
Epstein Island and Resort.
what do you think of that? Where's your stance? Where do you stand on Epstein Island, Taylor Gorman?
He's an entrepreneur.
See?
Hey, man, capitalism, man, and we're selling kids, dog. Golly, that's crazy that everybody just kind of forgot about
So
that.
Tom Hanks was on the island. Do we have that's something I've never really understood. We have a
What was it?
manifest. We have a list of people
Yeah.
who, and we know that this island was used for this. That's already.
Yeah,
so
we know
what
that.
the fuck? What are
Why
we
is
doing?
everybody so chill? Why
are we chilling?
Why do people care about that? Try that in a small town song. It's like literally like it's in your face. Like real stuff to be outraged about is constantly in our faces. But people just find the easy thing to be mad at. You know what I'm saying? They find that easy.
Try that in a small town. It is a bad. It's just
It
not
sucks.
good.
It's just not. I don't
fundamentally
think it's
not a
racist.
Good song.
I don't think it's a racist song, but I do think it sucks.
It's not bad.
It's.
Or, I mean, it's not good.
It's not
excuse
good.
me.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a,
not-
it's
there's better songs.
The song fucking sucks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You could have done. I mean, look, radio country was at its peak in the Nelly days.
Nelly days. Yeah.
So we've really fallen far. But yeah, try that in a small town. It's like, yeah, dude, get mad. There's all kinds of cool shit we could be upset about. Did you know? This is a true story. Did you know that my little brother used to work at a prison, and at that prison, people regularly just like turn up dead.
Whoa.
Just all the time.
Whoa.
And that's like nobody talks about it. And then if you look into that, that's like a common occurrence in American
Jails
prisons.
all over the place. People just die.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not even supposed to be in there.
Try that in a small town, dude. That joke sucked. I had to go so far for nothing. This is podcasting. Adam Carolla, eat your fucking heart out. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny. I just was like, you caught me off guard with it.
You know what's funny about that song? If you're interested, they released that song in May. And
It's been out, yeah.
Nobody gave a shit about it, and so they're like, this is why my conspiracy. I think they went, let's piss off the libs, and let's release this video in June.
Yeah.
And spike the fucking streams. And that shit fucking worked, dog.
It did work, and y'all all got. You're dumb. You guys made it the number one. I didn't even know it existed until I heard about it, and I was like, let me see if this song's racist, because I know about some racist songs. I grew up with. I had a white redneck uncle. He had a CD of all racist songs. I'm talking. God, I can't remember that song. N-word hating me. You know that song?
Oh wow.
I
God,
like
yeah.
sugar and I like tea, but I don't like. I'm not gonna say it, but you should. It's so bad, dude. That's a racist song. Like those are some. He would put that in, and they'd all be driving drunk home from the bar, and for some reason we were.
You're talking
in
about
car.
the Blues Travelers song.
Blues Travelers
Yeah.
song? Hold on.
I'm just kidding. It's not.
I'm gonna Google it right now. I know
Don't.
I'm not gonna
Google
play
this
it.
song.
We'll give him a platform.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Platforms, they're coming back.
Johnny Rebel.
Oh god damn it. This
Johnny Horton. Johnny Horton. It's on Spotify.
You don't. Yeah, they're allowed to say crazy shit.
That's great. Shazam, Pandora. Dude, it's on all musical platforms.
I like the idea that it's on Shazam. I like the idea that somebody would be hearing that song like out
I
in
like
public.
sugar and I like tea. You're like, this is pretty good, dude. Let me.
Fuck is this?
All
I
right.
want to hear this again in the truck on the way home.
All right, that's a driving home playlist.
Right.
Pop that in there.
Added to
Add it.
driving home.
That's so bad. That's such a gnarly song.
Yeah, it is, and that's like.
You know that though. But you heard that in Virginia growing up.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
God.
every kid and all
So crazy growing up in Virginia.
all those, like,
just the
trucker-
racism is so rampant. It's
like all the
crazy.
trucker comedies and like all that shit was like where I heard that. All the crazy tapes you'd see at like truck stops and gas stations that would be like 21 and up just to
Yeah.
keep truckers. That's where all that crazy shit was, dude. You truckers should calm the fuck down.
Yeah,
Calm the fuck down.
truckers aren't the same anymore.
They're not what they used to be, dude.
because they make them sleep now.
They make them sleep. They can't double. They can't keep 2 logbooks. Everything's electronic.
Mm-hmm.
They're gay.
Yeah, a lot of them are gay.
A lot
of
them are
women.
gay now.
Lesbian ladies on I seen a lesbian lady trucker on Facebook, and she's making videos of like if this what is it called? What's the thing that's called where they pull in? What's that called?
A truck stop.
No, not the truck
A
stop.
loading dock.
Loading dock. Yeah, she's critiquing the loading dock.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
she's like, if I pull up to a site and then you're not going to get your delivery if this is here or if there's something blocking that or if the entrance is this or whatever. And then I open the comments and it's just like, trucking's not the same. I could have done that in one shot. It's just all these old retired trucker dudes
I
talking
love
shit.
that.
I love it
I
too.
love all those trades
yeah.
videos.
I love
Every
that.
video, you go see a roofer doing a roof, and there's like
Yeah.
800 dudes who cannot type a sentence.
Yeah, but
You
they've
can
done
barely
it.
read this sentence. They're like, yeah, that motherfucking guy, he ain't get his loot.
Meanwhile, it's like a Mexican dude with a claw hammer, and he's just cha 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 cha. He's going fast as fuck, and he's like, "Yeah, it's quick, but it's wrong."
quick, but it ain't gonna stay. Well, come back, show me that roof in 5 years.
Yeah. That's always the comment.
Take a look at that attic in 5 years,
Yeah, they love to cut corners and ensures that you'll need another roof in a couple years.
so they
It's
can
always-
come back and rape you.
Yeah. I love those trades videos because
They're the best.
It's either somebody who knows exactly what they're talking about or some asshole who's just speculating. And it's just I think it's just people's insecurities of not knowing how to do shit with their hands, and then they have to put it into words to show them how to show you that I could do that too.
Yeah.
It's like their insecurity.
It's the best, dude. I love to watch things I don't know how to do and be like, you guys suck at this. You are dog shit, and I could do this. Like Lamaze,
Yeah.
easy.
What's Lamaze?
Done.
What is that? Breathing exercise?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it's for. It's sick though. I've seen it in snowboarding videos.
Taylor, where are we at on time?
59.
Damn, you blew it. You didn't have to ask.
I knew exactly where we were.
You know
I
why?
feel like we got a couple
I'm
minutes.
gonna start doing this when we're at 1 hour. Just like letting you. I'm gonna.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
That's pretty good.
I'm not gonna do it this time
Because you fucking stepped on Taylor's shit, dude.
Nah, man, I got that internal clock in
Got
me,
that
dude.
internal clock, dude.
Internal clock.
That
You ever take a
Asian
shower? You ever
time.
take a shower and you're like,
No.
I know what 15 minutes is. I can take I set a 15-minute timer and then I take a
Nah.
shower, and then right when I think it's done, I'll grab it. It's like 15 seconds left on the shower, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a goddamn professional. Got that internal clock.
That's weird that you time your showers like that.
Yeah. Well, to see if I still have it. Like for doing a set, you don't have to panic looking for the light. You just like, I know what 15 minutes feels like.
I just blow the fucking light.
Just blow it. Just fucking.
I'm here to do 25.
We're blowing the light right now.
Blowing the light right now, dude. We're blowing.
I went 40 over on my first 5.
Hell
Really?
yeah, man.
There you go, brother. I think this was pretty good.
I had fun.
I
And I
had
mean,
fun
for
too.
what we're trying to achieve with this exercise.
It's literally just a test run. So
Yeah.
if you listen to this and you're like, this kind of sucks, well, fuck you.
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck
Come up
you.
here to wherever the fuck we are and say that to Mike or Taylor. Don't say that shit to me.
Come to this Mexican shopping center that this podcast studio is based out of.
The
and I'll
FR44 place is closed though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're
And
not.
you shouldn't be driving any fucking way.
If you don't have a license,
You don't have an FR44.
Yeah. Oh, it's so bad out here. There's so many unlicensed, uninsured people in Texas. Is like, yeah, sure, whatever. Like they don't charge those people. Mumford Davis lost his fucking car to that. And we're still trying to get him. He's still trying to bounce back from that. That was in the winter. He got rear-ended in the winter.
Of 91?
So yeah, huh?
Of 91?
Yeah,
That was a rough
he's been
time.
driving the same car for.
He had that
over-
thing's a fucking
It's-
a horse, dude.
I know it. I took the bumper off. I
Why?
helped straighten the car out. It was caved in. The car was caved in, and the doors wouldn't
And the
shut and
bumper?
shit. I hooked it up to my truck, and I fucking pulled
Oh,
it.
you yoked on the frame?
I yanked it. Yeah. I yanked it out with my truck.
That's that Virginia shit, folks.
Yeah, I swear to God. Yeah, I'm on some good old boy shit.
Won't you carry me back?
I'll pull up with my truck and fucking pull the dent out of your car, and you can drive it a little bit. Took his bumper off and everything.
Hell yeah, man. I'm proud of you for helping your
But when you
friend.
move here,
You'll
get
take the
uninsured.
dent out of my
Get
shit.
uninsured motors.
I'm already on that shit, dude.
You already got it
all day long.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do insurance stuff.
Don't fucking tell these fucking people what I do, dog. I'm a DJ. I'm a nightclub DJ.
I'm a DJ at a retirement home.
at a retirement home for old
Slide
hockey
to the
players.
left. Slide to the right. There you go, Martha.
Two time.
One hop this time.
Why do we make fun of old people with that type of noise?
Cha cha, real slow.
Cha cha real slow.
All right, cha cha again.
Dude,
Crisscross.
it's hard to tell if I'm watching this happen. It's like I'm watching you become an old man. I can't wait to talk to you. Anthony, bring me water.
You good boy. Anthony, you was a good boy.
I never tell you enough.
I didn't have the chance to tell you how much I love you. You was a good boy.
Your studies were not good, but you are okay.
I'm very proud that you come on the way to Texas to talk to me.
I feel like I'm turning into an African guy now.
I'm
Pack
so
your
proud.
things.
I'm so
You are
I'm so-
going to live with your aunt and uncle.
I'm so proud that you come here to Texas to chase your dream. Because if you do not come to Texas, you stay in Virginia. Listen, you stay there. There's not enough stage time.
No,
But you come to Texas, it is the land of opportunity.
I can bomb everywhere.
You can bomb all you like. But you come back and you try again. And eventually,
They
tell you
stop.
they will see the light through your darkness.
The Michael Ridley Show, ladies and gentlemen.
The Michael Ridley
You
Show.
saw it here
The
first.
first fucking episode. Oh
love
my God,
you.
that was such a good way to end it, man. Thank you for coming. I
Thanks
love
for
you.
having me, brother.
I
Bear.
can't wait. We'll do this again once
We
you're all
will.
moved in, all right?
We will, yeah.
And I'll help you with anything you need, all right? You ask me. I know a lot of people. I'm a very powerful man in this town.
You are a
right?
very powerful man.
Very
Thank you,
powerful
Mike.
man. I've only
Thank you,
been here
Taylor.
I've only been here for 3 weeks, but I pretty much run the place. So
you
you
do
just
have
let me
a
know.
fat dick.
Thank you, brother. All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Bye-bye.